Hey knuckleheads, what's up? This is John Scott from NorthernQuarter, and yes, we are playing part 4 of Playdead's Inside. So what have we done so far? We've started off in a darkly lit forest filled with men hunting us, to farmland with murder pigs and mind control worms, and then we've moved on to industrial areas with shuffling, stumbling zombies. We've finally stolen a mini submarine, so the best was yet to come. Now I've motored about this enormous area of water, and the only distinguishing area seems to be this damaged portion of wall. Very interesting. Everything else seems to be not completely devoid of details, but nothing that's guiding me or seems to hint at me that we can do something. So I've tried ramming into this wall, and no luck. So the next thing I'm going to try is to explore different actions the submersible might do that I'm unaware of, like pulling sections of the wall. That's worth it. Let's try the buttons on the controller as well. I'm using an Xbox One controller, which is a bit of a mixed blessing, and oh, that's interesting. The A button makes the whole craft shake. Oh yes, I think we're onto something. Hang on. Oh! Okay, that is your ram speed button, and pressing it makes the whole submersible shake with energy and then go charging forward. So that's how we knock down obstacles in front of us, or some of them, anyway. The environment got a little more claustrophobic, to be sure, after all of that space. Talk about contrast. And the view closed up, so we can see our child in peril in great detail, which is very cool. He seems to have a little rotating chair in there. He's all set up. If I were him, I wouldn't leave. As long as you don't run out of air. This is by far the friendliest environment he's been in. No possessed pigs. Let's go through this door. That was easy. No stumblers. No overseers. So in the background, we either have a lit section of wall or a window. I'm gonna guess a window. That's too bright to be just lit up. I'm actually really liking this close-up view of the environment. Another damaged section of wall, and I think we can do exactly what we did last time. By pressing the A button, the craft shakes. Oh, charges forward. Somewhat damages it. Let's try again. Let's go a little lower. This has to be doing something. Let's work along the entire length of the crack. I don't think that made much of a difference. Let's try down here. Are we being misled? Is this a red herring? I don't think so. As we're knocking out sections of the wall, we're seeing the rebar framework within that held up the concrete. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even know there was a surface to get to. It's always good to explore the whole environment. So he can swim through those gaps in the rebar for sure, and I think that's what it's hinting at. But let's go back inside for just a moment. because it's easier to explore in a submersible than to swim down to the bottom. And just make sure we're not missing something here really obvious. Okay, it was that black bar of shadow that originally threw me off. I thought that was the extent of the area. So my guess is I get out, I swim through the gaps in the rebar, and on the other side I can open up this door. Only one way to find out. If only I can figure out how to exit. I'm so confident now. I'll just go do something like this. Well, that was obviously the right move. However, it's not so easy as pressing a button on the other side. We're taking the path of least resistance and not really inspecting the floor of the waterway. Hey, more rats. Let's team up and solve mysteries, buddy. Or not. I'll continue. Okay. Well, remember our rule, if you see a rope, you climb it. Very interesting. So, another window. And please note, both windows have what appears to be a crack. A very worrying crack running through them. This one is labeled 2. And a significant grate as though water is supposed to flood up through it. And then a drop. So let's see what's on the right-hand side. Well, we had to encounter a switch sometime. I really want to get through that window. So here's my guess. I press a switch, the water level rises, and I drown. All right, let's do it. I can't think of any other way around this but just experimenting. Oh my god. Okay. I think I can outrun it to the... Okay. I sort of outran it. What little good it did me. Can I open this grate and have an effect? No, I can't. So merely outrunning those giant barrels isn't going to do me a lot of good. Actually, I won't go as far as to say that. I think maybe I didn't immediately run. And that might give me the split-second extra required to not be run over by them. So let's do that again. And hope we have a time advantage. No, that did not help. Very interesting. So merely dropping down isn't going to save us. Next, I think I will experiment with jumping over the barrel. But there's quite a few of them in a row. So if I jump over one, I don't know if that's going to help me. But let's find out. Oh my lord. In retrospect, that was a really stupid idea with no chance. What happens if I stay where the switch is? It kind of seems like it jumps over you. Well, none of that worked. So I'm missing something very obvious. I I have to press the switch. I think I need to outrun it, and maybe... No, that's not going to work. I tried moving to the right. Listen to that, birds. So there's a very good chance we're going above the entire water level when we do this. That's a very intriguing looking switch in the background. And another one here. Okay, that complicates things greatly, hitting the far wall. What happens if I do my jump earlier? I'm just trying to be scientific, folks. In this case, scientific means getting killed over and over again. So let me try jumping a bit earlier and see if I don't hit the wall. That might help. I'm not entirely convinced, but it might help. What I want to do is get as much leftward momentum as I can, and that means not hitting that wall. So let's try. We're going to press the button and move very quickly. And jump before the edge. That did work. Well, what do you know? Now, what do I do with those things? Let me head back up to the top and see if there's something in the space that I opened up other than those barrels. I'm pretty sure those are tree branches beyond that glass. So that confirms the bird song we've been hearing, that we're above water. Heck yeah, I just had to go a few steps to the right to have that confirmed. Well, very interesting. We're still in an intensely industrialized area, but it's overgrown. That flashing light is beckoning me for a reason. I know it. So this is somewhat reminiscent of the forest in the very early part of the game, with the sinister-looking porta-potties. But obviously mixed up with the industrial area. Can I climb this rope? Not if I jump that way, I can't. Uh-oh, it doesn't let me. Hey guys, this is John Scott, and something amazing happened. I received my first piece of fan art, first piece of fan input. It was just amazing. I'm very, very flattered. I mean, I didn't think I had any fans, and here you go. I get something just beautiful, and I'm going to put it up on the screen for you to take a look at. And look at that. That's just, it looks like a child drew it, and it's wonderful. Anyway, the artist, her name is Tiffany Case, and she left her telephone number, and I thought, let's do something different for this Let's Play, and let's phone one of the fans, the first fan, and I'll be honest with you, I hope I get more. I hope I get more mail. But let's start with the very first fan of Northern Quarter, Tiffany Case. Let's give her a call. It's a long distance number and an old phone, so bear with me. Kind of nervous.
Hello.
Hi. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi. Who is this?
Tiffany Case.
Tiffany Case. Hi. Do you know who this is?
It's John.
Yes, it is. It's John Scott from NorthernQuarter.
Yeah.
Did you recognize my voice from the videos?
Yes.
Oh, Tiffany, I received your fan art, and I'm just so flattered.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Tiffany. It's a beautiful drawing, and you're my very first fan.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Tiffany. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Oh, that's adorable, Tiffany. Where do you live?
Wisconsin.
I guess I could have looked up the area code. Wisconsin. What's Wisconsin like?
I don't know.
Well, do you go outside your door, Tiffany?
No.
Oh, you're kind of a shut-in?
Yeah.
Are there cows? Have you heard of cows? Do the people that feed you tell you what it's like outside your door? I'm being funny, aren't I?
Yeah.
I think there's cows in Wisconsin, or do you live in the city?
I live with the cows.
Now you're just being cute. But that's fun. We're having fun with this call.
I like cows.
You like... Sorry?
I
didn't catch...
I like cows.
You like cows.
Yeah.
Normally girls your age like horses.
I like cows better.
Well, you live in Wisconsin, so that makes sense, Tiffany.
Cows.
So, are you homeschooled?
No, I go to school.
Oh, so you're not really a shut-in.
No.
Okay. I don't know whether to take you seriously or not, Tiffany.
It's okay.
What are your favorite subjects in school?
Recess and lunch.
Okay, so you're a real academic.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
And
Tiffany,
art.
Tiffany, in art, of course, because of what you drew me.
Yeah.
Tiffany, it's a very cute drawing.
Thank you.
It's a house.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell me what's in the drawing?
It's a house and there's a birthday cake at the top.
Yes.
It's your birthday.
Oh, that's cute. It's not my birthday though, Tiffany.
Yes, it is.
Okay, if you say so. And then there I am, and it looks like I have huge hands, right?
Yeah.
Funny, right? I look very comedic.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, I think it's funny when people draw me in a funny way.
Yeah.
I've got proportionate hands, by the way, Tiffany.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever draw me another picture, I'm in relative proportion.
Yes.
That's okay. You're 10, and I'm at the bottom of the house, so I'm pretty far away from that cake.
'Cause you live in your mommy's basement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I live in my mommy. Okay.
Yeah.
Tiffany, it was great talking to you, sort of, and all the best in the future.
Okay.
If you lose my address, that's fine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, wow. And good luck with your life options with a name like Tiffany Case.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. But you spin it my way, I spin it back. That's how it goes.
Bye.
All right, I'm done. You got anything else to say?
Bye.
Just bye. All right, Tiffany had to go. And we're going to get back to the video shortly. Tiffany, are you still there?
Yes.
Oh my God. Tiffany, I think there's a cow that needs tipping. Go check.
Bye.
Yeah, you said that. All right. Maybe one day. Let's get back to the video. Interesting light and equipment in the tree in the background. If you notice, all of those techno porta potties have them. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Perhaps we can vault over to the pipe. And we can. If I jump down there, it kind of looks like the space I was in. But maybe I can grab for this antenna that's pointed downwards. Let's try. Oh, it's a rope. Oh, and I'm supposed to swing. Once again, the rule. You see a rope, you climb it. You climb a rope, you swing from it. Beautifully done. And we've opened up the blast hatch that will allow our submersible to gain entry into this chamber. Oh my goodness. Oh, what was that? Maybe I'll follow it. It's no longer here. Now maybe I can use that charging ability of this to get through. Kind of. Like a steel bouncy ball. Well done. I'd almost be half inclined to say that was a mermaid or a merman, but I didn't get a really good glimpse of it. It was gone so fast. Beautiful. I bowled the door open. And now this is very interesting. Flights of stairs. Do they lead up as well? They don't seem to. No. Of course. One way to go and that's down. Here's another hatch. Can I push it open? I can. Maybe I should inspect the rest of this before I do that, because that's a one-way hatch. And what do we have here? That looks like one of those yellow electrical cords. Maybe I can push this out of the way. Absolutely brilliant. I hope you guys are okay with depths. Because down, down we have gone. What is that? What are all of these? Is that a chair? It is, an office chair. A mind control device. I do have to ask, where did our yellow cable go? I thought we doggedly followed them until we got to those devices. Oh, there it is. There's the device. I see it. Oh, I'm having button mix-ups. So, we have to get one of these guys to destroy the mind control device, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But look, there's two. Well, let's try. Does he go in the submersible? I don't know if he can. Oh, I just pressed down. I was pressing one too many buttons. Am I supposed to use that strange jumping ability and have him get out at the end? Because he's not going to be able to do it like this. Sort of like that. He might be able to. Let's try. Oh, wait. Come on, fella. You can do better than that. I guess he has to get a little under the surface of the water to charge this. Oh, he almost did it. That is definitely enough height. He just has to hop out? Jump out? Let's try again. Oh, I don't see how we can do that. Okay, I'm going to try something really crazy here. I'm going to see if I can maneuver this guy to the top. And then jump down with him. Don't fall off. And then kind of do this. This would be insane if I can do this. Oh! Can I scoop him up? I can scoop him up. That's a sure sign that I'm on the right path. It kind of lets me do this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I do love it when a crazy plan comes together. He is going to destroy the third mysterious device. There we go. And I think what we've done here is we've kind of got into a bonus area. I always hit that thing. So we'll get back to the main part of the action now. But we've done a really good thing because it does seem like destroying those mysterious devices is a pretty important task. And it does seem as if the game will let you accidentally bypass ones, so I'm glad we caught that. We left that guy swinging from his head, by the way. Yikes. Yes, it is a one-way door. So well done, me. Great job. So we're going to leave it here. This is the end of part 4. but I'm really looking forward to part 5 of Playdead's Inside, especially after we have encountered that mysterious mirror person. What was going on there? Just some shadowy swimming figure that darted away as soon as we detected it. So there's a lot of mystery yet to come, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I'm so sorry that the viewer mail didn't work out this time, but I'm ever hopeful. Just because there's a few bad apples doesn't mean we won't get some valuable viewer input at some time. And hey, if you like what you saw, send me something. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you for part 5 of Playdead's Inside. I'm John Scott. This is Northern Quarter. Take care.